Hey everyone, it's Comic News with Duke and Eric, surprisingly.
I'm here.
Yes, he is. And for those of you people who don't miss Eric, well, he's back here.
Do people not miss me?
There are people who demand that I keep Kajib.
Well, that's because he's Kaju.
Yeah. They're also demanding that I fire you on video.
I would be cool if Kaju took over.
Great, now everyone's hopes are up. Thanks, Eric.
He's just so enjoyable to listen to. Who doesn't want to listen to Kaju?
King?
I would be fine if you were fired and Kaju just didn't do it by himself.
It's somehow still on my channel.
Yeah.
You just send me the recording and I edit it.
Kaju in the news.
I don't know if our executive producer Mark Millar would allow that.
Why?
Maybe, I don't know. He still is. We haven't mentioned that in like months, but he still is our sponsor. Enough of our stupid jokes. Let's move on with the news. Eric, you take this one.
All right. Well, the first one is a double story. Two people have been announced for the Captain America movie. The first one is that Hugo Weaving is now officially Red Skull. And the other one is Aram Zola. He's going to be playing... Oh, no, he's playing Aram Zola. I don't know what the actor's name is.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, Toby Jones.
Yeah, I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, he was in Frost Nixon. I don't really know him either.
He's gonna play a robot.
A robot with a television face. For a stomach. So, you know that. I don't know this guy.
I don't really know that much about the character either. I'm not a Cap guy.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Steve will tell us everything in comments.
But I'm so ecstatic with Red Skull.
I think it'd be cool. Because I saw what I watched. Someone sent me random clips of him from The Matrix of Hugo Weaving. I'm just like, okay, I'll believe that.
You didn't know who Hugo Weaving was?
No, I know, but a friend was just like, I'm bored, I'll send you random... You know how I used to send you random stuff all the time?
Yeah, I know. I don't get any funny stuff anymore. I
don't know what's wrong with me. I need to start doing that and annoying every one of my friends. But there's a friend who just sends me random stuff now, just stuff he thinks is cool. And he showed me that and was like, hey, please tell me that guy is going to be Red Skull. That's just awesome.
Yeah, he's perfect.
Yes. I wonder how much we'll actually see of his actual face or, him with a red skull, but,
I don't know. Well, he's already got the eyebrow for it.
Yes.
Alright, so next story?
Yeah, definitely. Let me just get it ready. So, Mark Millar will be launching a new UK comic magazine, which will have the comic sequel to Kick-Ass on it. The magazine will be called, and I guess here's the title, Clint Magazine. And it'll be published by Titan Magazines.
I believe Titan does 2000 AD.
Yeah, I think they do. I can look that up, but yeah. And this will have, here's the title to Kick-Ass 2 if no one knows it. Kick-Ass 2, Balls to the Wall.
Yeah, he said that a little while ago. That's what the title was going to be, but I thought he was joking.
Anything he says, I believe he's completely serious because the man is insane.
What this doesn't cover, and none of the articles talking about this have covered, what does that mean for Kick-Ass in America?
Here's what I'm thinking. We're just gonna get it in issue form.
Are we? Or are we gonna get, like, just the trade?
I don't know. I suppose they would put it out in issue form first, just, so Marvel can make a little money.
But Marvel doesn't make money because it's creator-owned.
Don't they make a little bit of it because they're distributing it?
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah, and also other contributors on the magazine will be Jonathan Ross, comedian Frankie Boyle, two people who I know nothing about.
Yeah, me either.
I know Jonathan Ross hosts a show on BBC, and It's going to be like a 100-page magazine, which will have interviews and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna have 4 comics, and then the rest of it will be like actual magazine articles and stuff on various topics, I guess.
So Mini Kaja will get it and talk about how it's awesome because it's only going to be in the UK.
Yep.
So yay! Let me see.
I don't really. I mean, it's in the UK, so I'm never gonna get to see it. So
Me neither. Me neither.
Anything for it.
Yeah, Mike will read it, and it'll probably be extremely late. At least, the kick-ass part of the magazine.
He'll put out just his pages like 3 months late.
Its own separate magazine. This is an add-on to last 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They'll replace it. What would they replace it with? Issues about how. Oh,
nothing. There's just pages missing.
No. There's blank white pages saying "Put comics here."
Yeah.
I'll make sure they're here next month.
Filled in with comic pages later.
Oh, you'll get the mail. They'll get like these little stickers that you could put them on there.
Yeah, it'll be a mail-in thing. Like to prove that you bought the issue, you'll mail in and you'll get the pages.
I would love it if they were like stickers like for each separate panel that you could just put in there randomly.
Yeah. So next story.
Yes.
Is X-Men First Class finally as the director after Bryan Singer was announced as the director and then stepped down as the director because he has other stuff going on.
Still the producer.
Yeah, no. And there's still talks that he's going to do X-Men 4.
Yeah.
X-Men First Class is going to be directed by Matthew Vaughn, which is extremely interesting because Matthew Vaughn tried to get the first X-Men movie. He wanted to direct that. The Matthew Vaughn of Layer Cake, Stardust, and now recently Kick-Ass fame. I've never seen Layer Cake. I've heard really good things, but I loved Stardust, and Kick-Ass was good as well.
I have seen none of the movies yet because I'm low on money.
Stardust is brilliant.
I'm hoping that I'm lucky enough to see Iron Man 2 sometime this weekend, but
it's great.
Wow, really, Eric? That review of yours didn't tell me that enough. I'm kidding around. I don't know, considering I haven't seen any movies by this guy. I'll probably see it because it's X-Men.
I'm excited. My biggest concern is who the team is going to be.
Yeah, they possibly would have Cyclops, and who else would they have? Who was at the beginning of the first one? I can't remember.
Well, at the beginning of the first one, he says, Storm, Jean Grey, and Cyclops are among my first students. There's references in X-Men 3 which would suggest maybe Beast as well. Now, obviously, we aren't going to get Iceman Angel because we have Iceman Angel.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. That team's tentative, but then there's also the kids at the end of Wolverine, and any one of those could also be Emma Frost and Quicksilver and things like that. From what I've heard, there's a possibility that it's actually going to be larger than what you would think it would be, because it's going to form the basis of the X-Men and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Like from what I heard, I don't remember where I heard this, but it's going to be like, it's going to have Magneto breaking off and taking some of the students with him.
That sounds interesting if they would go with that.
It does sound interesting, but I have no idea how that could possibly match up with the first movie.
I don't know how they would get that to work either.
Yeah, kind of everything. I feel like this should just be a reboot.
I don't know. I mean,
making this movie without making it a reboot seems kind of pointless to me. Like what can you possibly it feels like their hands are just tied. Like what can they do?
Make a movie? No, I don't know. We're coming close to 10 minutes, so we'll just finish in the next part.